Of course, we see this map playing trajectory is still kind of center right, so it's
way better.
Similar, it's kind of better. Allows a good few of the teams to drop in military base if they wanted to, but they chose not to. The previous game, of course, Pachinki is still accessible,
and George Paul,
and of course George Paul. Even you can land in Ross. There's a lot of options. What I am sad about that remake, to be honest, is that circle. That first phase, that circle from before we had the remake, it was very up north. So that would have been interesting. Hopefully we'll have a similar phase 1 circle, but a lot more teams dropping in military base.
A lot more teams. I think they're going to go for the kind of same strat as I said earlier. The South River, or the northern part of it, was going to be overtaken by 5 to 6 teams.
Talk about Imperium being very sexy. Look at this phase 1 circle being sexy, Max, man. I think it might be a military island finish. It might. Who knows? Who knows? You'll definitely find out. But it has favoured the teams that have dropped around military island. Of course, even Unity, who are in Nova, Stellar. But then, of course, the teams that have landed like Milton, the coastal areas that might be able to bridge compound, Maxon, like the Quick Math, Tornado,
Esports_map. And over there you can see where your favorite team is going over. But here, a little bit of an early clash will be happening. It was LXG rotating away from Pachinki. A few shots fired with that Scar. Seemed like not too much will be connecting. Does put Fuse down to mid HP, but unfortunately that's not going to be too rewarding. Just going to try and slowly
give credit to LXG because they've moved into military island. Although this is round 2, and they see the side of Katana talk, looking to get a little bit of action onto LXG.
Oh my god, he's just going to get run over completely as we're in. What's going on? Flushed away by LXG. Rotation out of the compound of Pachinki back into military base. And it's going to be rewarding as they get a few kills. We said earlier, kills are going to be so important in this game for this phase 3. But though talk from Katana has the angle with that mini. Nice few shots, just hit 62. Nice. They have to rotate back a little bit. They don't really have a really good point of pressure. No high ground, just in a straight open area on this road. A little bit of a stressful situation to be in. So compound is right behind. So easy rotation for LXG.
Yeah, great job by. But when it's something like essentially a military island finish, and the majority of the team did not land in military island, it gives you that opportunity. But Ferrari Breach looking for 1 member of 4 angry kids.
4 angry kids though, they're going to be losing. Boney Craig going to be instantly floating out.
Sports have taken the boat now. Milky Way, Offstring, and Mans. If they can get the shots onto the side of Cellar, we could see the knockdowns coming out.
0 bullets connect. Stella might make it out of range. The coastline is really close. 1 headshot is all you need with that mini, but unfortunately not connecting whatsoever.
Once again, played in phase 2 of Contenders. So they are rebranded, renamed, so to speak, as we see Last Crew Muck getting 1 member, 2 members knocked down on the side of 3D Max.
3D Max, unfortunately, a lot of members in 1 car. They do lose 1 member. It's going to be Furax. He's going to be knocked away. Phantom, they get flushed instantly. Furax, I'm pretty sure. See you later. Alligator again flushed out. But no, they're actually going to focus down on Solar in the distance. They have the information. But no, if you can get 1 point, once again, we said it earlier, 1 point is all you need. But Solar going to get laser to the ground once again. Letting 3D Max, who's only 1 member remaining in this early stage. Not looking too good, my friend.
And I kind of slightly feel for them because they had a little bit of the right. Taking out Turbo, Banani knocked down by 1 member of Unity as they turn their attention onto DOS Pilots.
And now it's going downhill. But Unity, they're going to get a little bit stormed over by DOS Pilot. DOS Pilot, they did lose 2 members. Rita, Paula Derrick, they're going to be the last members remaining. They do have a compound, which is pretty rare, and it's kind of like unliked.
Took down 3 members of 3D Max. Either way.
Stella, big boom. They do have 1 member in the back there, just in case they did lose. Like, getting 2 boats is always going to be the safe play, but they just got lasered down by Tornado Energy. Trying to connect a few of those SLR shots, but the distance is a little bit going to their disadvantage, so they're going to let that one away. But still, 3 points. Hey, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. And what does make it really interesting when we get to these really crazy circles like a military island, Maxim, is you see a lot of players are being kind of swiped out early on. We're down to
there. Look at it. Is it going to be another like 60% water fit like shift? Oh my god.
Well, it's a good.
It like makes the game pace go so much faster. He's still trying to get that last member.
That's from the likes of Tornado, Energy, and Unity.
This game is getting a little bit slow. I think that was a grenade that was chucked over by guess who. Does connect down to about 1/4 HP, so that's pretty good. Another grenade. They're really trying to force him out, and maybe even try and storm it, because when you do throw a grenade, your enemies become death for a few seconds. But here it is, a Grenada. Will connect on top of him. So going to try to maybe try and get a little bit more center position to work with here. Nice live action.
Nice shots.
Coming on through, and they're having multiple angles. Mike also going to take a few shots, instantly flushed out of the game, and that's going to be Hart out of the game in 13th position. And now it's going to go faster and faster because, once again, you have a very small amount of land to work with.
You do. Now, Inside Games did kind of help. Out there and taken down Archie, but either way, his action coming out. Zapping does get knocked down by LXG.
Inside Games actually doing a really split aggression on top of LXG. I think that's a really smart way, and actually that works out completely as LXG gets taken out in 12th position. But though, they've already breached, they're around the corner, ready to try and three-man party this sports. They are in the perfect location. They have the coastline. They're sure they're going to get attacked from behind, and here it is. Ferrari breach looking for the engage. And one more remaining member on the sub Inside Games. He's still clapping right back. Pixel not scared to fight despite the number going for the opposite side. Said positioning is not that important. You want kills. You want juicy kills right now.
But when the players know that there's 10 teams alive and you're the final member, you're like, okay, I'm only 2 positions away from at least grabbing some points from a team from a placement point of view outside of what kills they have. Talk about kills they have. Pixelix Inside Games, they have 9 kills in total, mate.
Unity, you said earlier, their positioning is going to be a little bit harsh because they have to also cross that road. And there's a, DOS pilot, they're still around the corner. You can see a few shots coming their way. Ring going to king that good old Red Bull, trying to res back up.
And one final member of Katana, yeah.
He hasn't moved, and I think he's going to try and avoid the fight because you have 3 members, but why not? They want points. There you go. Going to go on Quiz because get one knock. Maybe should have flushed it because you want points once again, as I just mentioned. Oh my god, that turnaround from Katana Maxizor. I was not expecting that.
Not only does that give him a higher level of freedom to at least to attempt to get into the circle, it's adding kill points. That's 2 kills and from point of view, as I say, kickstart their run in phase 3 of Contenders, as Sampula is looking for one member, 4 Angry Kids out in the open. Not even kind of crouched down until he started getting fired at, but that SR really not connecting.
One of these 2 teams is not going to make it to DOS Pilot right now. The 4 Angry Kids are going to have to long-range weaponry. Can really be super efficient to shut down these breaches. Here it is. They get the information on Katana.
No.
Scouted out by Nixtis. Katana out in 4th position, which is absolutely awesome. Knowing that they lost so many members early on, they get 4th position.
Maxizor did a fantastic job. Took members of Unity all by himself from behind, picked them off one by one, helped them from a team positional point of view. Really good job for them, but we are down to 3 teams, 9 players live, average of 3 players per team, as Nixies are looking to keep the pressure onto YMCA, giving DOS Pilots every single chance to kind of make their way forward and even potentially kind of third party if they need to do so. Kajudi has been taken out, YMCA 2v2 at this stage of the game. 4 Angry Kids. Man, looking strong.
It was the SLR once again in the open, not really using that smoke to its full potential. Oh, Polar almost finding an angle, but down to now mid-HP rotation with a car at this stage of the game. I think that's a big mistake from DOS Pilot. And they will lose the driver. That was very predictable, I have to say.
And you correctly point out that's actually 3 members of YMCA still up, although one member has been knocked down by Northwest. That is Sampula. It's 4 Angry Kids looking to keep on going strong inside this circle.
Yeah, YMCA, they're really trying, but it seemed like 4 Angry Kids are coming out on top at the end of the day. They did get actually 2. Going to be taken over by Sikora. Still, one huge powerhouse is going to be 4 Angry Kids. But he does have an angle with that SLR, and we all know that the SLR, just a few bullets remaining, can be enough to shut down. So you could turn it around a little bit like earlier with Katana, but unfortunately gets scouted out. YMCA, unfortunately, they're having such a good mid-game. Going to be taken over by Sikora. Still, one huge powerhouse is going to be 4 Angry Kids. But he does have an angle with that SLR, and we all know that the SLR, just a few bullets remaining, can be enough to shut down. So you could turn it around a little bit like earlier with Katana, but unfortunately gets scouted out. YMCA, unfortunately, they're having such a good mid-game. Circle shift was not enough, and now it's going to be DOS Pilot versus 4 Angry Kids.
Final circle as well, Max, and this is it. It's all going to end once this map really starts, once this kind of blue zone starts closing in. You got to say that 4 Angry Kids, they're 3 members up, so 3v2 situation. Max and DOS Pilots do have the edge of the compound. Smokes are starting to be thrown out because you want to create that wall as much as possible to protect yourself, but of course, you don't want to close yourself off from that smoke that you can't get those shots off if needed. 4 Angry Kids looking to drive forward.
He has to get a little bit closer to the center. Like, they have the information for Angry Kids. They're going to try and find that angle, but unfortunately, it's not going to be enough. Winner, chicken dinner off game 1 of this phase 3 of PEL Contenders.